Hello and welcome to episode 12 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Master of Orion, the original version. And in the last episode we have been conquering about almost a planet every turn. From the Akari over here. We have taken quite a few planets from the Sssla this way. And now we're pushing forward with the Akari. The reason is that they are currently the one with the most fearsome fleet compared to the except for ours. So we'll continue to take, I guess, a bunch of these planets, especially these rich ones, and we might leave it ultra poor there because they're so difficult to grow. And then afterward we'll probably swing up this way, maybe, unless we get a voting scenario. Then I think I might vote ourselves to a win. I still really want to colonize Orion though. Let's make that a goal. Let's colonize Orion first before we declare the series over. So let's continue on. Let's make sure we don't have any planets being targeted. We have that one, and it is a long time to get there, 9 turns. So let's wait a little bit before we react to it. 9 turns is a long time in this game. At this rate, at this late game stage anyway. At the beginning, all we do is just clicking next turn. So we reach population here again. That is good. Let's go ahead and max out industry, build some shield. This one has finished building its shield. See how fast we can build target. 3 turns is good. So now we have a fleet coming down to Atomus. 4 turn. I'm not really worried about it at this point, since we have missile base here now. And now missile base should be able to take care of this small fleet. So same here. Regulus is a new planet. We still have a lot of ships coming this way. 5,000 or so with 10 of these guys, which should be able to take care of that. Let's go ahead and feed this planet. It'll take 2 tons to get there. These guys are all have their populations transfer over. This one could probably start building some shield. Okay, let's go to the next turn. 6,000 ship with 1 tank on beam apiece. And they are really slow. That's the thing about these ships. If they cannot move fast enough, then they are not very useful. So we build industry here. Let's go ahead and max out on the shield. This one has finished building both shield and industry. Let's go ahead and build a Stargate here. This one has terraformed. This one maxed out population. This one built a shield. This one finished building a Stargate. Excuse me for one moment, I need to pause the recording. Sorry about that. My baby boy is teething and he just needs a little extra attention tonight. Poor boy. So build a Stargate here. Bunch of ships over there. It's not 8 turn. Creeping up on the limit of construction tech. They must have scrapped whatever ship that was coming this way, because that's all there is there. What about these guys? They have antimatter bomb, repulsor beam, hijack focus. Vulcan has been terraformed. Put a Stargate here. Let's see, there's still more ships going to Artemis. Interesting. Now we should also redesign these. Let's build these instead. And this planet over here, has received a bunch of people, so transfer some money to it. Let it build a little faster. Building Stargate in a year. How many nova do we have? Just the 14? Let's grab that first. Before we scrap these. Let's go back and build a couple more colony ships. Nope. Because we'll need those to colonize new planet. And just going through and trim some of these planet with a lot of missile bases. Four, 6, 8. Eight. Okay. And then let's check again, make sure we are not surprised by any of these attacks. So this is the next target then. So finish my factories here. Let's build a shield. Didn't finish the shield. Let's build a Stargate. has finished building a Stargate. Let's build nothing. Let's send, let's say 90 of these down here. And the other one down here. So fleet going to Esper, Orion, Kalis, and Artemis. But we do have a colony ship now. So let's go to Vulcan first. And then we'll just go to Crypto from there. What do these guys have now? So they're faster now with inertial stabilizer. Suite 4 instead of Suite 1. It still won't be able to do any damage against us. Construction tech. Reckless has become Gaia, Vulcan reach population, Foma reach populations. Okay. Where did we send that fleet? To Vulcan? Yes. And just start moving some of our fleet that way, just so that we can free up some of these fleets up a little bit. So this one is coming here in 2 turns. Coming here in 4 turn. Just send the single colony ship that way. $449.6. Let's move these over. This is the one that goes in 2 turns, so let's go there first. Let's go to the next turn. They have scatter pack 10, 22 shoe. These are the same stuff, I believe. Yes. So let's go ahead and take care of them. These guys have bomb, missile defense 4. Force field attack. Bombard. I will reject that. And we will 2 colony ships last turn. This one will focus on new shield. This one is finished building shield, so let's go ahead and build a Stargate here. So let's finish building a Stargate, so let's not build anything here. Esper and Aurora and Kalis. Okay. Nine of these here, 3 of these here. This is the Ultra Pool planet, yes. Let's go ahead and push forward a little bit here as well. Since these things are right at our doorstep. Also just start moving some of those fleet out as well. So these are the same as before, I believe. Neutronium bomb, tachyon beam. So deal with the neutronium bomb guys first. They ran away. What do these guys have? Just bombs. Population. planet now has 108. It was not enough to destroy the colony. Close, but not enough. And we need to slow down on the colony ships thing. Actually, what we'll do is we'll design. Oh, these guys have Stargate now too, so we need to worry about that as well. Take 2 turns to get here, which is fine. These guys will be here in 2 turns, so let's bring this fleet up. These guys will be a long time before they get there, that's fine. These will be here in 2 turns as well. Well, in 1 turn we'll send this fleet up there instead. Except that we have a 2 colony ship fleet up there. Let's send the single colony ship up to Crypto as well. The humanist rattle. This one is finished building a shield, so let's see who can build a Stargate. It can. Two years. Have a bunch of ships coming up that way. Esper, I already have a fleet. Aurora does not. Kalis need a fleet. So let's send a fleet up there. Go back to there. Okay. So this one is building a Stargate in 1 turn, which is excellent. That one will build that in 2 turns. This one is still working on population. focus up here as well. Oh, that's a new ship. Displacement device, 2 bombs, but speed of 3. Very interesting. Still target these guys first. These. And the jiggling. So now why are they still trying to attack? Because they think they can do some damage. Vulcan has finished industry. Let's go ahead and build shield. Firma has finished industry. Let's build shield. Doesn't finish building the Stargate. Let's build nothing. This one should finish building a Stargate next turn. So fleet going to Aramis and Rachel, Esper, and Aurora. Let's bring this fleet back. Transfer some money into this planet. And some into crypto as well. Now this one up here just reached 300. But I think that's a bug in the game, and that for the 300 max planets, when it reaches that mark, it does not bring up the pop-up. It's very rare to get that that size planet, so you have to start out at like 125 size in order to get to 300. Regardless, we run into that bug, and if we didn't notice it, then we would just waste a bunch of resources on ecology services. Okay, ship going that way, that way, that way, that way, and here. No more interesting text to speak of. These guys have just lots of bombs. Colony ship versus colony ship. Max out population here. Finish our shield here. Let's build Stargate. Two turns. Let's finish building Stargate, so let's build nothing here. Then 2 turns. Just those 2. Okay. Let's move that back to Phantos. Let's move these to Rigel. Let's go to the next turn. Let's reject that. Rigel is now Gaia. Phantos is maxed out. Population. Firma has built a shield. So let's build a Stargate there. That's a new ship. We do have 15 of these here. I'll keep 10 of these back and send the rest down to the Shakara's homeworld. So, and up here, where's the rich planet? This one. Keep these 12 back. Those 32. Send that down there. So that's 2 turns. It'll be 3 turns before we build the colony back up. So I think that will work. So we have these jiggly guy. Let's see what the new ship is. Tanker and beam. Close range. That's very interesting. So these guys have high energy focus. Take care of these guys first. might be able to destroy this planet before the battle is over. Just like that, we took over the Shakara's homeworld. Now we can piece them out. And we have control, I guess, 2/3 of the planets. And here we go. That's the voting. Human vote for us. So yes, we almost had enough vote to win it ourselves, but because we said that we would colonize Orions and get technology, we'll continue on. Let's go and get some more populations. Just gonna build a Stargate. Fleet going to Regulus, fleet going to Esper, fleet going to Aurora. This one will be there in 3 turns. This one will be there next turn, I'm guessing. This will be there in 2 turns. Bring that back here now. To do also is transfer some population down to Sssla. Let's go through and trim some more missile bases. That's it. Let's put Aurora Regulus. Okay. But let's call it an episode here. Actually, let's go and relocate all our fleet production here. A little bit closer to the front line. We're going to take this planet next turn, well, or maybe 2 turns from now. Let's call it an episode here, and when we come back, we'll take over more of the galaxy. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.